Good morning. Welcome to San Luis Potosí World Championship Racquetball 21st edition. This is our final day of the individual competition. We will be seeing the men's, women's semis, finals, also the mixed finals, a new event for our sport, which began in the Pan American Championships last March, the mixed version of this competition. In the court already is Rodrigo Montoya, Mexico, and the head referee, Fabian Torres from Colombia, who just got hit by the ball. He should have his eye guards on. Walking into the court, Montoya-Moscoso, and Our Lady in Red, Alexis Iwasa, Corrado from Sucre, Bolivia. He is the current Pan American champion 2022. And Montoya and his partner, Samantha Salas, the mixed champions from the Pan American Games in Bolivia this past March 2022. So this should be an exciting, very fast-paced game. No ball is considered to be down with these two players. And undoubtedly, we're going to see some exciting rallies in the upcoming 3 out of 5 new format rally scoring tournament play. Games are to 11, must win by 2. Can go all the way to 80-78 if necessary. Yesterday we saw an exciting match of the girls that went Argentina and USA that went 20-18. Incredible match. First service will go to Montoya of Mexico, 26 years old, from Chihuahua. A lot of young and up-and-coming players there. He's been playing for many years now. He's an aeronautical engineer, and he's dedicating his time right now to racquetball before he starts in his career at some point. Good background to have, as we know that a racquetball career can be short-lived. Here we go. 0-0. Competition started on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday, our 5th and final day of the individual competition. Tomorrow we start the team competition. We have 14 countries in the individual competition, including Team Spain, Fabián Balmori, and Team República Dominicana, Ramón de León. They came as individuals. It's great to see them here and to play for their country, but obviously they're not going to be able to field the team to play in the upcoming event. So we'll have 12 teams playing in the team competition. Favorites, of course, Mexico, Bolivia, USA, Canada. Very strong contingencies here. Argentina, Colombia, Ecuador. Cuba had a very strong team as well. Japan, many players from Japan. Very nice to see them here. Always a pleasure to converse with all the folks from Japan. Our producer here, Pablo Fajere, says we are ready to go. Not sure what we're going to make an adjustment to one of the cameras, so for better viewing. Again, this is 3 out of 5, 11 points. The new rules and format are 1 timeout per game, 2 minutes in between games. We have a new system now which is called the Video Assisted Referee. It's essentially a tablet where the head official, Fabian Torres, can consult with the tablet or the replay in the advent of an appeal to confirm or to allow or disallow the appeal by the player. There are 2 lost appeals allowed per game for each player. The referee that is using the tablet is Sebastián Digon from Argentina, and one of the rules is that none of the referees can obviously be of the countries who are playing in the match. Torres from Colombia and Digon from Argentina. And I think we're finally getting going here. We apologize, we're starting a little bit late, but we are going to start. Yanko Renteria, the coach for Mexico, fixing the door. Here we go, first service. First serve of the game, Montoya, Mexico. Skip the ball in. For those of you that know the rules, the ball has to hit the front wall first. That's an out serve, having skipped the ball in. It's like hitting the ceiling first or the sidewalls first. 1-0. Short serve, the ball has to cross the short line. Very hard to see from the angle at which the referee is, but doing his best there. Skip number 2 for Montoya. Jumps out to a 2. Moscoso jumps out to a 2-0 lead. They are drive serving from the get-go. Short serve. There is a short line camera right on the line, which in the advent of an appeal, that would be easily seen in the review. Nice bounce off the glass, which has been very difficult to adjust to here. As you saw from the outside, it looks easy. From the inside, very hard to tell where that ball is along the glass. Montoya stays with the drive serve. Side out. 3-1. They're having difficulty in hearing the, I guess you have to have the wire connected to the microphone to make it work. I'm an engineer, I know that, but maybe Torres didn't know that. That almost skipped in. Second serve. Very tough return off the glass, and it went into the front wall, favoring Montoya. 2-3. Side out 4-2. Sticking with the drive serve. Powerful over the line. I have to agree that looked good from here. But it will be appealed. As you can see, the referee then goes to view the camera with the assisting referee, Digon, and they will confirm or disallow that appeal. I think they will assess an appeal used on that, is my look on that. Gearbox is our official racket and ball sponsor. Both players play with Gearbox. And yes, it remains a good serve. Appeal used. He has one appeal left in this game, that being Montoya. Serve stands, call well made. 5-2. First serve. Great gets. Not that time. Montoya-Moscoso 6-2. This first game is very important to either player to set the momentum. That ball was called short. Good call. I have a little better angle here than Torres does from where he's standing. There it is again, the glass. Nicely placed by Montoya along that wall. Comes into serve with the point. 3-6. Sticking with the drive serve. He had the whole left side. Seven, 3. Watching Moscoso's foot. It's going over the service line. Hasn't been called on it yet. Timeout, Mexico. Using his only timeout. Well called. Going to a commercial here. We'll be right back. We're back. San Luis Potosí World Championship 21st edition. This is Gustavo Farel. My companion in crime, Gary Mazeroff, has left us, going to prepare for the upcoming World Seniors Championships in Albuquerque 37th edition starting next Tuesday. A lot to do, and decided to leave today, so I will be sharing the games with you. Many good ones to come, including all the men's and women's semis of this individual competition. Score is 8-3. Moscoso now going to a lob serve down the right side. Smart serve. Yesterday we saw Frédéric Lambert from Canada in a mixed great match win over USA. Used that right glass beautifully on the serve. Back to the drive, 9-3. Second serve. The referee review we have now in place makes it a bit easier for the referee to make the call because he can make a mistake, very hard to see, and that will confirm or, as I say, disallow any appeal on a short serve. We're back now on to first game point, 10-3. Miss Alexis Iwasa has joined us. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, and she's going to be my partner here as we televise many of the matches. Mistake, unforced error there by Moscoso, one of the few he's made this game. Rally scoring, as you go into the service box, you come in with a point, as did Montoya just now, 4, serving 10. And that's it. Game number 1, 2 minutes. I know you just sat down, Alexis. Are you ready for a long day?
I am.
I know you've been doing a lot of effort with the social media. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do with social media for the International Racquetball and other?
Well, we're just trying to grow and promote the sport, so doing the best that I can. You know, there's still a lot to learn and get better at, but just kind of taking over the Instagram and the Facebook, and then on top of the broadcasting. So just getting our athletes out there, showing everybody who's coming to these tournaments, trying to bring in some more supporters for us because we are a growing sport and we do need some more sponsors behind the scenes, but it's been good so far.
How long have you been doing it?
Oh, my first one would have been in Guatemala City last year for Junior Worlds. I played the first half for the seniors, and then I stayed longer for the juniors to help out.
Fantastic. So that's great. You're enjoying that, and of course you've played a long time. How many years have you played?
Oh, about 12 years now.
Okay. So that puts you at about 23?
Yes.
Am I right on?
You are right on.
Never like to guess a woman's age, but I think somebody had told me that already. So,
okay.
So you started at 11 then?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Very good. Very good. Well, it's great to have you here and to work with you. And of course, we're here in the San Luis Potosí La Loma Racket Club, spectacular club. We wish we had something like this anywhere else in the world. I don't know of many like it. It's got just about every type of sport you can imagine. Racquetball, of course, being one of them. 8 courts here, 8 glass back courts. And then we have the 2 main courts have the sidewall glass. We also have 4 squash courts here, beautiful glass back squash courts, a basketball court in the center of the facility, boxing, spinning, just goes on and on. Olympic pool. We'd like to have more events here if that could be arranged. And here we are, we're back. Game 2. Service will go to Conrado Moscoso.
still waking up here. Was that first game what you expected?
You know, I didn't know which one of the two players was going to come out firing first, but Conrado is the one that chose to do that, and let's see what happens here with game 2. And he continues to. Yeah, I think he set the tone. He's got the momentum going. He was. We're replaying that. Excuse me. Hinder on that. That looked like it could have been a good serve. Called it short. He's not arguing that, Moscoso. Down the right side glass, very hard to see. Nice. Montoya saw Moscoso committing down the center and expecting a pinch and hit it right down the left side wall. Scoring the first point, 1-0. And Moscoso responds with a hard backhand down the right side rollout. 1-1. Moscoso sticking with the same drive serve from the same location. What's the call? Let's see what the call is there. They're reviewing. The only thing it could be is an avoidable is what I'd think, but I don't know.
We'll have to go over that rule one more time with the officials that they need to address the crowd with an appeal.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So Conrado's he's appealing that his back swing caught Montoya, and if you look at the rule book, that can be an avoidable hinder, and it usually is if it's a setup going to the front wall for what we consider being a game-ending point, or I should say a point or game-ending rally.
So I guess he didn't quite get the appeal that he wanted.
Didn't give it to him. One serves one. We'll replay that. Unforced error, Moscoso, giving Montoya a 1-point lead. He's looking to his coach to see which serve to serve, going back to the lob. Z. Nice return by Moscoso there. Nothing he could do with it. Score tied again, 2-2. They're having trouble hearing the referee. Staying with the same drive serve. Montoya requesting a replay, getting it. I think that was a good call. They seem real calm out there, Alexis. Do you think they really are?
No. I think they're a lot better at controlling their emotions than I am.
They're not showing it, that's for sure. 2 serving 2. Moscoso back on top. If you're just now joining us, this is the men's singles semifinals in the World Championships. Short serve or screen, either one would be a fault serve. Second serve. Oh.
He wants that one back.
That one hurt. That one hurt. His eyes were big on that. He was going to go right down the line and forgot to hit the front wall first. We were talking about this with Gary last night, Gary Mazeroff, and Conrado's playing 3 events.
He is.
And we were thinking that's his only disadvantage we see is the fact that he's probably going to be a little more tired than others, but he's not showing it here.
Oh. But it is first thing in the morning. He's had a good night rest. We'll see how things go later on today.
Another point for Moscoso. We're at 5, serving 2. Nice pinch splat left corner. This one's getting away from Montoya again. A timeout would be in order. Let's see if they wait one more point or he nods off the request to call the timeout from his coach. We were saying that earlier this year, Moscoso did win the Pan American Championships in Bolivia singles, and Montoya won the mixed with his partner Samantha Salas. Great players, the both of them. Great individuals. He's hitting everything flat. Now he called the timeout. Why don't we stay on? We can, if you want to touch on a little bit what you've enjoyed about this week so far. Going on, what, day 5 of the event?
Day 5. Well, it's been a busy first couple days here, but, you know, with this weather, I can't complain at all. Beautiful facility, great racquetball, great people, great company. You really can't go wrong being here.
Have you had the opportunity to go out to any of the restaurants? Have you guys tried anything?
I did. Pablo and I just went to Santa Mar yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We went there with Fabian Parrilla.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went last night.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Did you guys sit on the rooftop or inside?
We sat on the patio that was open.
Okay.
Air to seeing that the sport facility.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That really was good. A lot of seafood plates, good meats too.
Great drinks.
Of course, to say the least. But you must have gone pretty late because we're getting out of here now. Every night we're going to get out later. Today we started a little bit later.
Yeah.
But I think that of all the places I've been, that's been number 1 so far.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay, we're back here. Game 2, men's semis of the individual competition. Moscoso serving to Montoya 7-2. Games are to 11, win by 2. Yesterday, Moscoso defeated Landa handily. Alex Landa from USA. 3 games straight, from what I understand.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yes, it was.
Now, what's your prediction for this one? 3 or 4?
If Moscoso wins this game 2, I'm going to say 3 games. Moscoso is intense. think if he was tired, he wouldn't know he was tired. He's just very intense. Sticking with the same serve. One of the things I would do if I was Montoya is might want to question his front foot going over the service line, at least to make Moscoso think about his serve the next time. Could it be enough to affect him? And he has been stepping over. On the rule there, any part of the foot has to be touching the front service line to be a valid serve. But if it goes completely over, as I think it did right there, it's a fault serve. (9-2). Not much that can be said about that. Taps it into the left corner. Montoya was behind him. No chance of getting to that. We're at 10-2. Game point number 1. And that's it. We'll be taking a short time out here. Take it away, Alexis. And we're back, folks, here from beautiful San Luis Potosí. Temperatures in the 80s every day since we've been here, since last Thursday, and more, I'm sure. No rains. Gets a little cool at night. We're at a high elevation. We're 5,500 feet. Ball goes fast. We're using the Gearbox Black ball. Game 3 of men's semifinal action here at the World Championships 2022. Rodrigo Montoya serving to Conrado Moscoso. Mexico versus Bolivia. Moscoso won the first 2 games. Handily, I might add, 11-4, 11-2. Good get.
Perfect execution by Moscoso.
One zero. He had to have called that a screen. I saw that ball. A good serve.
Mm-hmm. Just a little too close to his body there.
Second serve, 1-0. Going to the lob along the right wall where the glass has played a big factor in all of the games. And Moscoso makes one of the few mistakes he's made today. Skips it in. Point for Montoya. Tied up at 1. We are playing rally scoring. Both the serving and receiving player score a point throughout the match as they win or lose the rallies. That was a beautiful overhand, backhand rollout almost. Point for Montoya. Much needed. See if that motivates him. I think Montoya's got to stay ahead here after this point. If he's able to get this point, I think he's going to have that confidence back to try and get this game 2-1. He was waiting for that one. Looks like he's twisted his foot a little bit on that. I don't know if it's affecting him, but
seems to be okay for now.
2-2. Short serve. He's been all power this game. He's had a few lob serves to the right side, parallel to the glass. But other than that, it's all been drives to Montoya's backhand.
He's been getting what he wants from that drive serve from Montoya. He's setting him up so he can get that three-shot rally. No point in changing it at this point.
Unbelievable get. Unbelievable get. Diving, really kill or crack into the corner. I don't think there's anything to appeal there. If there were, I'm sure his coach would be telling him.
It's a great way to start off a day.
What really amazes me when you go in that court, I know you've been in there, it's big.
It is.
We've got a referee timeout here. Little junior gearbox player, our official sponsor of the 2022 World Championships. Good job, buddy. He's probably already picked up a racket, started hitting. The racket being almost as big as him.
Yep.
We're back. 3-2. Moscoso on top. Short serve, very hard to see, but that one I think was called well. Now he'll go up to the lob, see if he stays on the right side. He does. Impressive. I don't know if anybody can beat this guy this tournament.
If he continues to play like this for the rest of the week, no doubt about it.
4-2. I'm sure both these guys are going to be going up to play in Minneapolis at the end of September. Be nice to see them again up there. Plan on going myself.
Are you going to compete or?
I am. We're going to play doubles only in the 60 plus with my partner and friend Bobby Adam.
Nice.
And then we're going to play in what is the Super Centurion, which I understand is 120 years combined. And we're a little bit over that, so it should be fun. In fact, nice get. And he misses one. To the delight of Montoya. That was a good rally. The U.S. team coach, Jim Durham, was telling me about that event. And I think it's a great event. I think he might even be playing in it himself. A great player himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome.
3-5. Good call. Point Montoya. Are you going to be going, Alexis?
That is a process that I am currently going through.
Okay.
It's being talked about right now, but we'll see.
6-3. Now that's interesting. To me, that ball popped up from the back wall, which, as you know, if that happened in the front wall, that would be a skip, which means it hit the floor first. But no, they called it a long serve. Fault serve.
Wow.
That was flat and a very good shot.
This game seems to be a little bit more evenly matched, a little bit closer in score.
So there was an appeal on that. I thought that was a flat right side front wall splat rollout. So the score still remains 6-3 until a decision is made. Montoya confident he hit that shot well. He's not leaving the service box until they reverse the call. They do have 2 appeals in each game of the rally scoring, and this would be his first should he lose the appeal. Should he win the appeal, he still has 2 remaining. We have the head referee, Fabian Torres, Sebastian Digon, the video assist referee, and Osvaldo Maggi, our president, also viewing, even though the decision of the head referee is final. It's a tough one.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, you agree.
I agree.
Yeah. And he reverses his own call. I don't know about that. That looked like a but that's why we have the technical assistance. So we go back to, and that does not count as appeal then, and that then goes to a point. 7-3 that quickly, difference of 2 points. Timeout. Yep. 1 minute. Shall we go to a break?
Sure.
Thank you, Alexis. And we're back here in San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Men's semifinals, game 3. Conrado Moscoso, Bolivia. Rodrigo Montoya, Chihuahua, Mexico. Conrado has been steamrolling the points here, to say the least. Been very powerful, winning games 1, 11-4, game 2, 11-2, and now he's up 8-3, game 3. Great get. A lot of unforced errors coming from Montoya, trying to make the shot so perfect because Conrado can get just about everything. As I was saying, we were talking about the Open, and here comes another little towel boy, a Gearbox towel boy. I like that. I love their shirts.
I know. I'm gonna have to go buy one now.
Those are great shirts. We need to get now a little towel girl too.
I'd like to thank Gearbox being the official sponsor of the IRF. They set up a booth here for people to see all the new products. They are beautiful.
Yeah, that really looks nice.
Yeah.
I met, do you call him Joel or Joel Arredondo? Yeah, great guy. I met him this morning.
Fantastic guy.
Regards to Rafael Filippini. Great job you've done with your company. And its products. Now that looked good.
That one was good.
Let's see if he. Well, no, he's gonna stay quiet on that one.
Yeah.
4-9. It's now or never for Montoya. Way short. Montoya, 26 years old. Moscoso, 27. And here we go to game point number 1. Service Moscoso. 10 serving 4. He could close it out. Game and match point. Not that point. That was the first drive serve he made to the right side, trying to surprise Montoya. He was waiting for it.
He was.
5-10. Great serve. Big applause from the crowd. Asking for a review on that to see if it was, in fact, an ace. Has to cross the short line. There's nothing really that Moscoso can lose because he has 2 appeals. He used one earlier, but it was his appeal was confirmed. Therefore, it didn't count against him. So he still has 2. The worst that can happen is that. So they took it away from him. Again, well-challenged appeals by Moscoso, bringing the score back to 5-10. There's a camera right there on the line, and that's what they are reviewing, the video-assisted referee. Unbelievable. And there you have it, folks. 11-5, game 3. Summarizing here with Alexis, games 1, 11-4, 2, 11-2, game 3, 11-5. Impressive. Any last comments you want to make about what you just saw, Alexis?
Fantastic playing by Moscoso. You really can't get better than that. Yeah, he executed the game very well today. I'm hoping that he continues for the rest of the week, and I'm excited to see him in the finals tomorrow.
And thank you very much. And we will be signing off, coming back for our next match, which is going to be women's singles. Paola Longorio, world champion, former and also Pan American champion.
And World Games champion.
And who's she going to be playing?
She will play Angelica Barrios from
Angelica
Bolivia.
Barrios from Bolivia, a very solid Bolivian player. They've played many a time before. We look forward to that. We see the crowd trying to find seating. That's why the young man just went through. And Osvaldo Maggi, please don't go through there. We cannot see when you go through there. So we're trying to keep people from coming by and knocking the equipment over. But we'll be back shortly.